Now, some of you might find this incredulous, as the author puts it, who also pointed out that some people might not believe this because you might be thinking, well, strategy's been around forever in corporations, right? Well, he makes a very good point that is a very fine line to draw in business in general, which is businesses have always had plans. They haven't always had strategies. And those are two different things. They've always had some understanding of how to make money, some understanding of their consumers, and some understanding of how to compete based on the information that they could get off of their competitors. Strategy is a totally different thing to a certain extent, in that it's a very intentional choice to be very aware of not just what those things are, but to get deeper understanding of those things and to make intentional choices from the menu of options that you can have by studying strategy intentionally. So it's not just having some understanding of what's out there and then building a plan and executing on it. It's really digging in and getting that understanding and making choices off of it. So you might be thinking, so how did we evolve from just planning to do strategy and planning? Well, the author points out that this occurred over time. Strategy wasn't something that was just declared and then just happened. It was basically the result of a chemical mixture and a bunch of catalysts in the macro economy that created this. He refers to this as a few things in the book. One is the four horsemen of the corporate apocalypse. The other is greater Taylorism, and the other is the fiercening of capitalism. And essentially, taking a large step back, he looks at things like globalization, deregulation, shareholder capitalism, the capital markets loosening up and speeding up as reasons why things had to get more intentional about where you placed yourself in business, how you defended yourself in business, and thus brought strategy much, much more to the forefront and made it its own field starting in 1963. So if you're looking to be in a young field that is still defining itself, even after all this time, come over to strategy. We're essentially brand new in the grand scheme of things.